Okay, we're back. And it's, we have 4 days. And I've made some calculations. I don't like my odds. Because what I mean by that is, what is it called? What is it called? But let me show you guys, right? 5 days until you face Robin. I can scarcely believe it's upon us. And I make some money, okay. You know what? I think it's time to just stop selling to people and start selling with Vendy only. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I have a lot of potions, but don't mind that. This one is also good? Yeah, this one is also pretty good. So we're gonna just go ahead and put everything in here. I can put these in here as well, I think. Oh, these ones are also pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and also sell those. Maybe I'll keep that one and I'll sell this one, you know? But that's fine. We're gonna go away until like the end of the night. Like, when we come back, we're going straight to sleeping. Because we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 interactions per day, right? And like, while we have some that I like fully upgraded, Muktak, Saffron, and I think Mint and Kozak are all on 7, so that's like 4 times 3. That's 12 interactions, like minimum, right? 12 interactions minimum, so that's already like 2 days. Wait, can I even do that? I thought there was more. Yeah, I think that is it. That's 4 days. Or 2 days. Only getting those people interacted with, right? Salt and pepper are 6 and zit is 5. I don't think I can get that achievement anymore. You know? I wanted to get everyone up to 10, but I didn't know I was so low with Sidriel. Which is really bad. So let me go ahead and get my my gardening done. That was just my every elemental cube that we now have, which I did get from... I think the last 2 we got from the Zidriel. So that's nice. I have now all of them, which is at least a nice feeling, you know? As for our potions, we have one that's getting made at the moment. That is like the best of the best of the best that we can do. And that one is... No, not that one. This one over here. Look at this beautiful Master Walk Seeking Enhancer, which is a great brew as well. So, with that one now done, let's go ahead and get our Empyrean Aged Master Walk Curse Cure. And also, if you guys noticed, everything is maxed. And by everything, I do mean everything. 5 stars, senses through the roof, Empyrean Aged, so that's 25% on top of this, and it's the best of the best of the best that I can make. So there you go. We're gonna go ahead and age that one, because that one is our final competition potion. That one is also our final competition potion, and we do have another one of these. It's not that one. It's this one? Yeah, I think it is this one. This one is also getting like super made, you know. And then we have also these ones, which I can just sell those afterwards. They're bad, you know. They're just bad. But I'm not gonna be doing any more brewing because I did that too much. Apparently I hope that I can still get like everyone, but for some reason something is telling me like I've lost it. Because we have like 4 days, like with 5 6. Wait. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 5 days. We have 5 days. And 5 people. 4 of them are 3 missing hearts. 2 of them are 5 missing hearts. That's a lot of time. But anyway, let's go ahead and finish then another one up. That one is Roxanne. My basement is your basement. I know. I've been looking forward to this. Me too. Since the very beginning. Let's become besties. Sylvia, I must tell you, your gift put a smile on my face. As a former Forction maker, I know valuable tonics when I see them. I wanted to make a gesture. I know you're probably not going to the radioactive wastelands anytime soon, but now you could if you wanted to. And that was sort of my point. Your future is wide open, Roxanne, even if you have to struggle through a bit of red tape to reach it. And on that subject, you're here just in time for a bit of celebration. What are we celebrating? Did you get some good news? I don't know if I would call it news. Rafta's business bureau merely confirmed in the form of a graded exam that I am a brilliant businesswoman with a prosperous career ahead of me. Oh, you did it? You got it? Oh, I've got it all right. My business license is printed, certified, and being framed as we speak. I sprung for the diamond inlaid frame because there's a time and place for subtlety, and this is not it. Oh, Roxanne, this is amazing. Congratulations. I knew you could do it, and without resorting to blackmail. You didn't resort to blackmail, right? Sylvia, I find your lack of faith strangely gratifying, actually. I guess I've still got a bit of a bad girl swagger, if you have to ask me that. But no. I suppose I realized there's something more satisfying than having power over someone. The satisfaction of a job well done. The satisfaction of having power over someone and not needing to use or abuse it. Come on, let's move this celebration outdoors. Yay! Also, you guys might have noticed, I'm like 500,000 gold. I could just lose. And I would not lose the thing, it's funny. It's funny, as much as I think of enclosed spaces as my natural habitat, I'm finding it increasingly necessary to seek out open spaces to see the sky. I suppose change happens whether we record it or not. You've made some big decisions lately, but you're still Roxanne. Still the perky, perfumed wrecking ball who crashed into my shop not so long ago. I really did intend to destroy you, you know. I didn't care to know you, didn't stop to consider where you were coming from. All I knew was that you were in my space, and so the claws were out. I will always be fabulous, frankly. Let's be real. But I have changed. I had to change in order to survive. Well, you're not just surviving anymore, you're thriving. It may take me some time to get used to that idea, to stop looking over my shoulder and seeing enemies at every turn. But I've built something I've built something here that no one can take away from me. Something legitimate and good. And I didn't do it on my own, now did I? You saw me at my most vulnerable, Sylvia, my most petty. Oh, and you extended a hand. A comically large hand. Clownish, really. Ahem. Oh, sorry, old habits. I'm grateful, Sylvia, and whatever changes come, you'll always be my dearest friend. Ah! It's like I'm melting at all of them. What the Masks all potion debuffs and bad traits. What? What do you mean? All potion debuffs. Also, it's not really necessary, cause, well, to be honest, I don't make potions with debuffs. Bit of a what is it called? Not a swagger. Oh yeah, we can rank up with Saffron, which is good. I also want to give her a harpy snare. Oh, I'm pleased to know I was in your mind. Let's go ahead and rank up then. I'm happy you came by. Oh, I'm happy you're happy. I'm gonna try to do like as much as we can, you know. I had something a little different in mind for today. Have you ever made whiskey from tree sap? Tree sap whiskey? I didn't even know that was possible. It is possible, and it's delicious. A cat by the name of Sugar entrusted the recipe to me. Oh! Sugar... I like that the cats are named after... like, what are they called? Spices. It was one of my companions, the rogue of the group, our captain when we were on the water. His damage output was outmatched only by his alcohol tolerance, and tree sap whiskey was his favorite. He used to say it had more kick than an angry centimule. I'm sold. Where do we start? Well, the first thing we've got to do is ask a tree for permission to tap it. Seriously? You can talk to the trees? In truth, it's less about talking and more about listening. Trees are constantly communicating. They send out signals to the other trees about environmental hazards, and each tree's leaves and bark holds a treasure trove of information about its health and history. We're just going to find an ambrosia tree of moderate age that has plentiful sap and a genial nature. Oh, okay. Saffron leads the way through the forest. She places her palms against certain trees along the path. She seems to be listening for something, but Sylvia hears nothing. At last, Saffron finds a tree that she says will suit their need. She carves into it with a specifically prepared spork made out of dark, dense wood. A spork. Her sporking skills show great precision. She cuts just deep enough that the wound drips a steady stream of sap into her waiting bucket. Thank you for your generosity, proud sentinel of the wood. I'll patch you up when we're done. Zelda, we just have to wait until that bucket's full, and then we can head back to my place. I'm glad you're here to show me the way. I'm totally turned around. I forgot some people struggle to navigate the woods. Is it just something you get the hang of over time? That's part of it, but the larger part is about paying attention. Take the trees to start. They may appear interchangeable at a glance, but they don't really look the same at all. This forest contains pines, oaks, gloam willows, all grouped in unique arrangements. I should learn the difference. I could at least try to figure out what distinguishes a pine from a... what's its willow? I'll be happy to help you with that, but let's set the trees aside for a moment. If what you see is not enough to help you get your bearings, there are other senses you can rely on. Notice the tang of sea salt in the air. Feel the sponginess of the moss beneath our hoofs. I don't have hoofs. This particular spot of woodland is a spot like no other, and this is what I really mean when I talk about mindfulness, Sylvia. It's not just about shutting out the stress. It's about what you choose to take in. It's about being truly present. I think I follow you. I know I could be better about living in the moment. It's a struggle when there are bills to pay. No more bills to pay, Sylvia. We've paid them all. Especially when we come back. I think Wendy's giving us the money. I understand. Maybe this will ease the burden then, if only by a little. Yay! Well, that does not help. I'm afraid I might have given you the wrong impression. This process takes several decades. But the anticipation is part of the pleasure. Take these next 30 years to prepare your senses. And in the meantime, I've got some sheep moonshine stashed away in one of those tree hollows, I think. Oh, you sneaky bugger. It's like, let's make some of the most great wine ever. Oh yeah, you want to taste it? No, not yet. Another time. I'm gonna go ahead and already go to everyone, but we're gonna come back to Saffron and do some more ranking up with her. I would love it if we can get like a lot of it done in one go, you know? Oh, your revival herits much joy. Where are my ores? There is my ore that I can give you. I wish I had like a better one. But I think like the best ore that I have is really that one. Like this one has a lot of stuff, like a lot of measurement, but it's only grey. And I doubt that it's good. And I think I have that feeling like with some of the other things as well. Like I have a good mushroom, which is good. I have a good bug, which is also pretty good. I have a good... I don't have any good bones. That's also one thing that I'm super missing. So I really hope that my other characters' interactions is not gonna be like, oh, you're almost there, you're just missing one thing, you know? I hope not. I might give you lapis lazuli. That's like a little bit more measurement. I don't know if that also does something, you know? I could buy like 2 more of these, just to have them, you know? But the rest is already like, we already have everything that we needed. We have 3 of those, we have 4 of these. Not completely upgraded, but I think that's fine. I'm not going back to the shop anyway. Yeah, we need to go to Salt and Pepper and give them a fish. I don't remember if I have a good fish. You can also rank up with you, that's good. I don't know if buying your stuff makes you happy or not, but I guess I could buy one. I get some lich's femurs. Yeah, pretty bad stuff. Oh well, what was my best fish? I think I saw one that was like super good. Oh yeah, was one of these lobsters. They also considered fish, and it was... No, that was the bug. That was my locust over here. That's the one for Zid. There's another locust. Oh no, that's a cricket. Never mind, I'm bad with bugs. Don't mind me. There it is. A golden fish. Crayfish. You've got hidden talent, I see. Yep, I do. Meow for now. I'm also gonna give Mint, Zid, and Kovacs their presents. Do you have anything new? No. All of these things I already have, so we don't really care. And also, I think we have all the rares. Like, we're missing like common and uncommon stuff. Like, especially like low E and D. That's the only thing that I'm missing. Thank you. Thank you. See, she doesn't have a ranking up, which is bad. The best bone that we have is literally this thing, which is really not that good. It's only gold, which is not enough. We might have to hang out with Mint sometime. I think Zid was already ready to become friends, right? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, she's already ready, but she's also at 5. Oh, yeah, 5. So we should just... Oh yeah, the locust. She likes those. Let's go back then to Kovacs. I need to give him the fungus. There's like a huge fungus that we can give them. Can give him. Okay, so and I assert my authority. All right, stuff. You also, you're not ready to be upgraded, but thankfully, I do have a diamond ranked mushroom for you. It's a shame I don't have anything like diamond ranked. We gave everyone a present, right? Yeah. Okay. Also, I gave Muktak a present, I think. Right? Yeah, the lapis lazuli. So I need to buy those a little bit more. Hello there, Quinn. I'm just here to buy, like... What the... No, that's not the one I wanted. Thank you. Like, I don't have any good bones. Like this... It's not a good bone, it's... Like, the best one that we have is literally... this in terms of measurements. Which I don't know if measurements have an effect on it or not. And then we also have these two. So I'm just gonna keep on buying those. And I hope that that gives you an... it's like, this is the important bit for present giving. Not this. They don't care about the measurements, I think. I was needing something. My mushrooms. And also the harpy snare. You know what? I'll buy down. Do I also have like the fish? Yeah, that's the other fish. I don't need that one. There it is, the cobweb. And you know what? The most annoying thing is, if I'm like ready with everyone, but it's like, what is it called? Like I need to be ready to get the level 10 at the 49th, right? Because otherwise we lost. That's not good for my heart. The anxiety is jumping up, which is really not helpful. I think I can do it. Because like this is already enough to bring Saffron to level 9. I'm almost materials for my pipe. I'll go out on a limb and guess you don't buy your tobacco at the marketplace. It actually isn't tobacco at all, just a soothing blend of flower petals and witch bramble. Oh, no wonder it smells so floral. Let me show you how I do it. Saffron pushes outside some foliages to reveal a small workstation. Among the tools on display, Sylvia recognizes a mortar and pestle and a small fermenter. Until recently, I reused old jars for fermentation, but McTuck's craftsmanship is second to none. I'm sure he's told you so himself. You want to take a spin with the pestle while I cycle out the fermenter, make it nice and fine. Hang from the line that runs between 3 branches. Saffron reaches up and plucks a few. She places the brittle petals and a pinch of bramble vine into the mortar, which she then hands to Sylvia. Sylvia gets to work grinding the materials down, as the repetitive motion and the sound of the clicking pestle lull her into a peaceful haze. It's kind of relaxing, isn't it? Small work with the hands can be meditative, particularly if you aren't the type to enjoy sitting still. And we both know you don't like being idle. The smell is soothing too. Maybe I should take a puff from your pipe. Oh, I'm not sure that's a good idea. Even if it isn't tobacco, the smoke isn't good for your lungs. I know that might sound hypocritical of me, but as a fey being, I have less to worry about. Humans are fragile, and I would like to keep you in one piece. Thanks for looking out for me. You're a good influence. I'm glad you didn't take offense. If I'm honest, this touches on a topic I've been dwelling on lately. I'm not sure exactly how to put this. Not to be a total mimic, but remember to breathe. Oh, that's right. Of course that's right. Managing stress being serenity of mind, and vice versa. You draw 5 cards. Can only be played if stress level is less than 20%. Ooh, that's really good. My stress level is always a 0. See, you've told me a lot. I'm glad about that. I'm glad for the reminder that I can speak openly with you. Here's what had troubled me. You're human, Sylvia, and I'm not. My lifespan is longer than yours. My body is more resilient. I'm not immortal by any means, but chances are... Well, I'll still be here when you're gone. Given my history, I'm sure you can imagine how that makes me feel. Yeah, nothing is certain. Nothing is certain though. You could be mauled by a bear tomorrow. Or a slime could suffocate you in your sleep. Oh man, now I'm freaking out. I take your point. I'm dwelling on things that may not come to pass. And it's not like I would let those thoughts get in the way of our friendship. That's a relief. Hey, I'm not one for drama, you know that. I'm only trying to be honest about my fears. That's understandable though. And if I'm overprotective at times, or if I ever seem like I'm trying to push you away, I hope you'll at least know where I'm coming from. Not a place of callousness, quite the opposite. I know you care about me. Good, don't forget it. Please be patient with me, Sylvia. It's an adjustment for me. It may take me some time to get used to it. I want Saffron to understand that I'm not expecting her to move at anyone's pace but her own, which don't seem to suffice. But how about a meaningful gesture? A fire and ice tonic? Sure. Only superior though? But there you go. That's then Sylvia at 9. So we can do 2 more with Muktuk. Maybe. And that's gonna put Muktuk at... Wait, that's gonna put Muktuk at 9, right? Muktuk, you're at 7. And with this you're gonna be at 8, and then with the other one you're gonna be at 9. Did I miss something? I thought the Saffron was also at 7. No, it's... Never mind, I'm confused. Ah, well. Your arrival is like the dawn itself. Begone, darkness, therefore Sylvia has appeared. I am always happy to see you, my friend. I like a warm welcome. Never a fan of the dawn, though. Given the choice, I'd rather sleep in. That is a choice I cannot condone. Our time is so precious to be spent on repose. I work better when I'm rested, and I'm way less cranky. Well, if it is in the service of the Great Walk, then naps are allowed. As our outings with friends, I had one in mind today. You know me, I'm up for anything. Especially with ice cream. We are close now. It is just up ahead. Oh, Muktuk leads Sylvia confidently through the trees. It is clearly a path he's walked before. The underbrush recedes and the trees grow less dense, and Sylvia realizes they've come to a clearing. At its center is a large frozen lake. That's weird, it's not even cold out here. It is an uncanny and awe-inspiring feature of the landscape. This forest contains many such oddities. A hero shares a location with me, in exchange for sharper weapons and a masterful shield. And for now, it remains largely secret. But words get out, some enterprising Raftan will no doubt find a way to monetize it. And let us enjoy it before it happens, yes? Ooh, we're going... we're going ice skating, that's cute. Pulls out 2 shoes from his satchel. They've been modified with blades affixed to their soles. So, stop, doggo, really? At first, Sylvia expects the shoes are some kind of weapon. But Muktuk dons appear and then glides up out into the ice. This recreational activity is much loved where I'm from. Come, let me show you how it's done. Muktuk moves with remarkable grace upon the ice. He twirls, he leaps, as nimble as a deer. Filda dons the bladed boots he made for her, then goes to join him. She steps attentively on the ice and falls immediately onto her bottom. It's embarrassing, but Muktuk doesn't laugh. He offers her a flipper, pulls her to her feet, and takes her for a circuit around the lake. It almost feels like flying without a broom. That was incredible. Oh, I am glad to hear that you enjoy it. But no adventure would be complete without some loot. Thank you, I don't need that. You're spoiling me, and I like it. You were brought on the expression. Today is only the tip of the iceberg. My people, guided by the wisdom of the will of our ancestors, have created a splendor all across the world. The cold waters of Rhodes, the Finny pyramids, Tuskhenge, all are signs that I wish to see one day, that I must see. And I very much wish to share those experiences with you. First Rafta and then the world? Exactly that. And yet, there is no rush, is there? Come, my friend, surely the wider world, with all its wonders and worries, can wait a little. Let us take one more spin around the ice. Nice. But there you go. Sylvia, you brighten my day. For you, anything. Well, let's spend more time with Muktuk then. Because like I said, it's gonna be the next couple of episodes, like us taking care with everyone. Here we are, Sylvia, where we belong, on the cutting edge. The girl has recently debuted an entirely new art form. It is daring, it is immersive, it is karaoke. Ho ho! And I should like to try it. Sylvia isn't sure what to expect. She settles into her seat while the guild's own bard kicks things off. The bard has a beautiful voice, intimidatingly so. If a performance is meant to encourage the audience to step out and sing, it has the opposite effect on Sylvia. Muktuk shows no such reservations. As soon as the bard has finished, he is on his feet, downing his ale and bounding towards the stage. Muktuk bellows out an utterly depressing song about loss, loneliness and failure. Sylvia notices he doesn't need the microphone, and he certainly has the crowd's attention. All the chatter around the guild horse comes to a stop. He's not good, exactly, but he pours so much emotion into the song, it's impossible to look away. Oh, that was invigorating. Good job, bud. Are you okay? Of course, why? Were my warbles not to your likings? It's more the choice of song, and I'm pretty sure you were crying through this third verse. Oh, please, do not take my song selection too seriously. I did not choose it for its lyrics, this Sylvia, but for the pitch. Muktuk's vocal range lies somewhere below bass. I am a happy walrus. I have much to be grateful for. Although, there is, I confess, a well of sadness within me. I tap it from time to time as fuel for art. Of late, despite all that is good in this life, I find that well is growing. Oh, is it something I can help with? It is good of you to ask, and yet your kindness, it deepens my shame. For I have not been completely honest with you, Sylvia. I told you that the ancestors, they have been quiet, but in truth, they have been utterly silent. They have been on my pilgrimage for so long, and hear nothing. It is worrying, Sylvia, deeply so. I strive to be deserving of the ancestors' guidance. I push myself to my limits until my muscles ache, and yet they remain silent. And so, naturally, I wonder, is the problem with Muktuk? Is Muktuk not worthy of their wisdom? I'm sure he has proven himself. You must have proven yourself worthy by now. Based on everything you've told me about the purpose of our pilgrimage, you've gone above and beyond what's expected of you. Oh, perhaps you're right. Perhaps this darkness is meant only to show how brightly I can shine. But I am tired of being tested, Sylvia, and I begin to worry that the problem is not my worthiness, but something more profound. What if? I can hardly bring myself to say it, but I say it I must. What if there are no ancestors? What if those who claim to have heard them were untruthful? What if I am only the butt of some grand joke? It's only natural to have some moments of doubt, but you shouldn't doubt what you've accomplished. You're so talented, Muktuk. Your upgrades have demonstratively improved my life. As ever, you humble me. And it is very persuasive. To focus on the artistry, if you were selling me my own cauldrons, I would buy. Raise interest by 10. Increase the... increase price of potion by 5%. That's not bad, but I like the other one a little bit more. There, see? You get where I'm coming from. There are things I do well, and it is good for you to remind me. But I have grander ambitions. Fear not, however. I shall not allow myself to become mired in self-pity. For wallowing in is the ultimate self-indulgence, and I do not have time to waste. Muktuk is being too hard on himself. He needs to see that he's already accomplished great things. Maybe I can help with that. These two, okay. I can make those. Very easily. We're gonna make them then, and then I'm gonna end the episode and we're gonna do some more. But for now, we need to go home. To the parties, the fire dims. I know. But there you go. We've done Muktuk and we've done Saffron. Like most of it. I still worry. I'm still worrying like extremely a lot. Like that was a good like what is it called? A good amount of improvements that we did with Muktuk and Saffron. So they're now at 9. Now the only ones that are left are really these 4. That 5 hits so hard. Okay, I guess that's fine though. I'm sure we can do it. I believe in myself. If not, then I won't be getting that achievement. Ah. But I wanted to 100% complete the game. Deck builder. No, my brewing. Custom orders. Do I have some? Oh, you wanted some petrification cures that I don't have anymore. I already have these ones though. That's fine then. What the? Don't throw them out. But there you go. Saffron level 10 is unlocked. And I'm gonna make then Mugtog's insight and alertness enhancer. That should be easy. So I'll be right back. There you go. I've made the potions and they're gonna be done the next day. So today it's gonna be another traveling day. Should we finish up Saffron? I'm gonna see with the other ones. I'm gonna end it with Saffron, I think, if we can. But for now, let's go ahead and see what everyone else has for us. We're gonna start then with it's gonna start with Saffron, but because I want to see, like, can I even do it? You know, like, do I have enough? See, I do not. That's why I wanted to look, so I can give her a present. Truly solid fun. Okay, now we can do it. That's nice, at least. With Mugtog we can do anyway only tomorrow because of the potion. Oh, that potion thingy also, like, kind of worries me now. Celestial ore. You're not good. No. Where was the good ore? I think this was the one. Malachite ore. You have outdone yourself this time. Okay, let's go give Zid a visit. I think we, like, Zid should have a pretty good amount of rank up, like, ready, you know? Because we've been giving her, like, the best of the best of locusts. And she loves them for some reason. She's gonna have, like, a whole family of them at home, which is funny. So instead, we're gonna go ahead and go to everyone, give everyone a little bit of a present. Maybe go back to Quinn, buy another one of those bones that I'm so thoroughly deprived of for some reason. Oh, there you go. There it is. The golden fish. We also don't have a very good fish, which is a bit of a shame. Let's see. What is this? Diamond salt. That's a new one. Can't believe we found a new item. It's not even that good, but maybe I should stop getting, like, the rare ones, you know? Because the rare ones I'm kind of good on. I need to get, like, the uncommon ones every day. And there you go. She's missing a lot of points, which makes me worried, to be honest. There you go. Golden bone. I wish I had, like, a better bone than that. I really need to remove the Steam notifications. Where are my good mushrooms? There it is. But what the? What did you just say? That's fine. Like, we managed to get, like, 2 people done in one day. That was level 7. Oh no! I'm gonna miss out, like, on one day or something like that. I hope not. I would hate that. Oh no. Nice day for a shopping spree, isn't it? I don't really need anything, but maybe I'll see something I can't resist. In addition to you, I mean. Sid grips Sylvia's elbow and steers her into a crowded marketplace, grinning madly. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Do I seem a little manic? I probably do. You've got to understand. Back home, I never get to do stuff like this. I couldn't leave my house without being mobbed by fans and photos. Photogs? Forget about the shopping trip. There would have been a riot. I feel ridiculous complaining about it. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but it's a lot sometimes. I'm glad I decided to go incognito while in Rafta. Blue hair and facial piercings? Blue hair and facial piercing? That's an interesting spin on incognito. Hey, what can I say? I'm an original. Something I wanted to fade into the background. I just want a little distance between myself and my brand, I guess. My professional image is cookie cutter clean, but out here, well, my stylist isn't around to tell me what not to wear. I don't know which one to pick. Fashion guidance? I could use some fashion guidance. Got any tips or hand-me-downs? When it comes to fashion, the only tip anyone needs is to wear what they like. Take it from me, there's some things a person should get to decide for herself. Back home, it wasn't just my clothes or hair that were out of my control. Before this little sabbatical, my record label had final say over what I ate, where I went, who I spent time with. I'm telling you, Sylvia, they micromanage my whole life. All in the effort to maximize my appeal to the widest possible audience. It's nice to get a break from all that, to explore my own style, and write your own music. Yes, exactly that. It's sort of all related, isn't it? Choosing your own look, the face you present to the world, and singing your own words you believe. It's all self-expression. Find your rhythm, and people will hear what you're really trying to say. Prepped rhythm. All played cost one patient less next turn. Oh, that's not bad. That's a tip I can tap my toe to. I hope you'll be swaying along to my original composition soon. So that the writing's going well? Yeah, I've gotten to the part I'm in the story where our hero needs to lean on someone else. I could introduce an animal helper, or have our hero enlist the aid of a great magician. Which trope do you like more? Animal helper, because adding an animal makes every story better. I had you pegged that as a animal lover all along. You want it, you got it. As for me, I think I want footwear. Did you see? There's a whole booth over there just for shoes. I saw a pair of boots with some pretty severe spikes. I think they might suit you. But you should be the judge of that. You've got me figured pretty well, haven't you? Come on, let's both try on a pair. Yay, shoe shopping. Let's go. Please walk. Nice, okay, at least we walked again. Let's chill for a bit. Yeah, we're gonna be chilling all day, all night long. I hope it goes well. I hope you're taking care of your vocal cords, Sylvia. I can't say I've given it much thought. You should. It's another similarity between us troubadours and traders. We both use our voices a lot. And me too. I've been using my voice a lot. This playthrough is a lot on my voice. Holy moly. And believe me, you catch more flies with honey tones. Throat spray. Oh, what the? Remove a random debuff from Sylvia. Decrease stress by 3. Can only be played as opener. Ah, interesting one. I'd love to learn. I will learn to love my larynx. Good. Maybe I should start by going a place more quiet. The guild hall is livelier than ever, and while crowds are good for business, it would be good to have a good chat. It would be good to be able to chat without straining our voice boxes. I like getting you all for myself. But I can't flirt the whole time now, can I? World's greatest backstage base. You don't need a pass, Sylvia. You're a lifetime VIP. Come on, let's get out of here. I need to drink more water. I've noticed the past few days I've been very dehydrated. Now this is a view. Isn't it just? I've been coming up here to ride whenever I can sneak away for a few minutes. It's cute. It's a nice place to look at. And the song, it's going good, Sylvia. Really good. I'm probably expecting too much, but I sort of feel like it could be important, if that makes sense. Storytelling is powerful, and storytelling set to music, well, it makes people feel things. And that's some potent magic. At least it is when you get it right. Speaking of which, this story needs conflict. What type should it be? I hate internal conflict, so external it is. Every story needs a great villain. Our hero against the world, right? Sounds smart to me. I'll see what I can come up with. And, well, I hope you know how much I appreciate your willingness to be part of my process like this. It means a lot. Hey, I'm happy to help out. You really mean that, don't you? You want to know the secret of being a good songwriter? It takes more than having a sense for lyrics and rhythm. You've got to notice things. You've got to see people. I noticed you the moment you walked into your shop, and I haven't been able to stop looking since. I noticed how kind you are, how capable. And I noticed when you started dating someone else. Despite our occasional flirtation. Sorry if I gave you the wrong idea. It's cool. For a while, I thought we might be on a different track. But I wouldn't really want to change anything. These past few weeks, well, inspire me, Sylvia. I had to tell you so. I'm the kind of person who believes in the importance of words. And I want you to know what an absolute thrill it is to be your friend. You took the words right out of my mouth. You inspire me too. Well, in that case, I look forward to seeing you perform on stage soon. Oh, that? Not really what I meant. Haha, stop teasing. I'm just teasing. Although now that I've said it, I can't stop picturing it. Genuine friendship is too rare a thing in this world, Sil. We should celebrate it every chance we get. We should sing it from the rooftops. Ooh, sounds like an epic to it. An epic, it will set the shards on fire. Okay, I'm getting something on the front door, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and... Okay, we can't do more rank up. That's fine. Let's go do then one with Mint and one with Kozak, and then... You know what? I kind of want to keep... What's her name? I want to try, you know, getting everyone to 9. Then give everyone their potions, and at the 49th day, we'll go all in and we'll do the rest of these events, right? So today we're not gonna finish Saffron, but we're gonna do everyone on the next episode. I'm awfully glad you're hanging around today. I need a pick-me-up, and you have an undeniable ability to cheer me up. I take my best friend responsibilities very seriously. So what should we do? Oh, I know. Somewhere out there, a cat is stuck in a tree. It happens every day. And what good is a hero if those meows for help don't go unanswered? Just to be clear, when you say cats, I mean pirates, yeah. Very enthusiastic climbers, those pirates. Come on, I'll show you. To Sylvia's surprise, Mint wasn't exaggerating the plight of Rafta's cat pirates. It's scarcely 5 minutes of walking before Mint spots a fearful feline clinging to a high branch. Oh, the poor little one. And this particular cat is no fresh kitten. He's a wizened old pirate with a grey fur around his mouth and a sun-bleached peg leg. Mint has to scale the tree in order to coax the pirate down to safety. Once his paws are back on solid ground, the cat curtsies by way of thank you, then darts off towards the docks. You'd think they would learn not to climb those things, but it just never ends well for them. But I guess I know what it's like to make the same mistake over and over. That's my quest for taking my quest, for instance. Oh, still no luck out there? Plenty of luck, all of it bad. The other day I found a pretty famous short sword that's been wielded in some epic campaigns. Somehow it ended up in a dragon's hoard. I had to fight my way through a clutch of drakes, sneak past a sleeping dragon, and solve a super obtuse riddle just to get my hands on it. Oh, sounds like quite the adventure. Yeah, but this sword's whole thing was that it glows when it's in the vicinity of a monster, which, as it turns out, isn't super well helpful when there are monsters everywhere and you're trying to retain the element of surprise. Well, after that, I tracked down a fabled artifact called the Everstone. It had been abandoned atop the highest peak of the island. According to the stories, whoever wields the Everstone has their strength increased tenfold. I assumed that meant it was enchanted with a buff of some kind. Turns out it's just a heavy rock. It makes you stronger if you bench press it every day. Have you been bench pressing? Because I see some good muscles there. Oh, look at the bright side. I bet you had quite a view from atop that mountain. Oh, you know, I really did. I wish you could have been there. Despite everything that's going on, I've been in high spirits since our big talk. It feels so good to have a friend, especially one that isn't caught up in all the guild politics. I'm honest, I'm a little worried that I'm not pulling my weight there. I'm sure that's not true. Stats don't lie, Sylvia. Baptiste tracks it all. Who brought in the most loot this week? Who took down the most monsters? Who cleared which dungeons fastest? I'm not the worst, but I'm not the best. Not in any category. And then come all this way to be, you know, mediocre. It's time to step it up. Time to prove I'm worthy. By finding a weapon fit for a true hero. I know it's out there, Sylvia, and I'm going to find it. I wouldn't bet against you. You better not you had better not. Not if you want this coupon. Ooh, that's the coupon. I want it, I do. Today everyone gets what they want. I'm going back out there and I'm not going to quit until I find what I'm looking for. Okay, that was the coupon one. So it means we should be at 8 now, I think. Did I give you a present? Yeah, I already did. Okay, so next is Kozag. I do hope that I can get Salt, Pepper, and Zid like up there, because did I give you your present? Yes, I did. Because those two are like the ones that I'm most fearful of. Sure, pull up a seed. Wait a second. I saw my Discord notify. Did something happen? Not that one. Okay. I'll look at that afterwards. Always good to see you. Forget how nice it is to have a friend, really. Otherwise I would have made the effort sooner. Yeah, it's not half bad, is it? Especially good to know if I have someone I can trust. Someone I can call in times of need. Ah, that's so sweet. I can almost overlook the fact that you're clearly about to ask for a favor. That's obvious, huh? Kozak gestures to a box tucked just between his seed. Within the box is a bed of straw, a small bowl of seeds, and a bird. Oh, cute! It looks up at Sylvia with what she's sure is a glint of malice. Is that a pet? Because I think it's precious. What a cute little thing. Please don't infantilize the cunning predator, Sylvia. This is a spewjay, surname for its projectile spit. I'll consider myself warned. People hunt these birds because their stiff feathers make excellent fletching, and hunters tend to kill their quarry. It's easier that way. Easier for the hunters, I mean. It's sort of a bummer for the birds. You found a better way? I have, although it requires an extra set of hands. One of us needs to massage the birds while the other very carefully removes the appropriate feathers. I hate to impose, but you're the best friend I've got. And you're the only one in this island who might be willing to help. Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm not trying to weasel out of this or anything. But have you made any friends in the guild? You've been here for a while now. Funny you should mention. Was the time not too long ago when I had said I didn't have much in common with anyone here. Nor any need to seek common ground. I aim to keep my head down and do my job. And I did just fine on my own. And now? Now I suppose I've developed an interest in socializing. That's your influence. You've reminded me that there are benefits of running in a pack. Running in a pack. Benefits? Like someone to massage a murder bird. That, sure. But there are intangible benefits too. If you were the only friends I ever had, I would consider myself lucky. But lately I find myself thinking about the companionship of my peers. I find the ease with which they gather, like rotflies congregating on a carcass, and I envy it. Hard to know where to start. Though, I'm sure I haven't come across as approachable here. I wouldn't compare anyone to a rockfly. Not by way of starting a conversation anyway. But otherwise, the first step to making friends is to just be open to it. So in that sense, you already made progress. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'll soon be surrounded by new friends, like an unicorn in heat. In the meantime, we should take care of this spewjay before it calls reinforcements. You know what they say? Birds of a feather eviscerate together? What exactly have I signed on for? Don't worry, I've got your back. And your hazard pay. Okay. Oh, thank you. Well, yeah, well, I'll take it. Had a feeling. Now, how thick are those gloves with you? Because you should expect quite a bit of packing. Fantastic. I love the characters in this game. That's why I want to be able to make everyone like, happy, you know? Take care. Yeah. But we're so close. It's you again. Yeah, it's me. Let's rank up. Today's a big day. I mean, so we're gonna get them to level 6, 7. Sylvia, you recognize this potion? At the wave of Sal's paw, Pepper holds a glittering potion. The color and clarity are superb. Oh, that's a good-looking potion. Is it one of mine? Ah, it sure is. We procured it off one of your customers. I'm flattered, but I could have made one for you. So you're saying it's not irreplaceable or nothing? Good to know. Pepper, dump it out, please. Pepper uncorks the bottle and dumps its contents into the sea. Hey, what gives? We needed a fancy container for your ceremony. Something you had a connection to. You could have just asked me for a spare bottle. Consider it one test of your commitment. And honestly, you gotta be ready for these shocking twists. Running with us means weathering some storms sometimes. So grit your loins before anyone can kick them. Batter down the hatches. Apply steel wall or decrease stress by 5. It's not one I would take. You're right. I should have seen that coming. Now come on. If you're done spilling over spilled milk, we've got something big in mind for today. Spilled milk makes me cry. You've been running around with us for a while now. When one thing is clear, you're definitely blood brother material. From hurling rotten fish down a chimney to encouraging Pepper's pursuit of vengeance, not to mention your willingness to gouge out your own eye. Wait, hold on, I never. You made it obvious that you aren't afraid of anything. And there is one thing we value more than fearlessness. Family. That's right. We don't just mean the kittens in their birth litter either. See, as a pirate, you get to make your own family. How great is that? See, what do you say? Are you ready to become a blood brother? Yeah. Yes, let's do it. That's the right attitude. But hey, bonus, your verbal confirmation absolutes us of liability. What? It will be fine. Just do exactly as we tell you. Thus begins a strange ritual, the full significance of which is largely lost on Sylvia. First, she's told to bathe, which mostly just involves licking her hands. Now I have brimstone and leather fibers on my tongue. You're supposed to take your gloves off first. There's some mutual sniffing, and then the pirates break into a lively sea shanty. And so the kittens lost their mittens. Ponder raging sea. That goes on for a while. Alright, time for grand finale. How do you feel about having a pee on the public beach? What am I saying? Of course you're down. You ain't disappointed us yet. And this is important. You're gonna mark your territory. It's a graffiti. Sylvia was here. As initiations go, this isn't too bad. Nah, there's no initiation. We're just hanging out. I guess there's one sort of ceremonial thing we gotta do. Pepper? Sylvia would like to present you with a bottle of sand from this beach. As you know, every pirate carries sands from their birthplace. Well, in your case, this beach is the site of your rebirth as a pirate. Now, wherever you go, whatever you do, you'll have a piece of Rafta with you. And if you were apart, it will remind you of us too. Plus, in a pinch, it can work as a portable litter box. Thanks, guys. I'll cherish this. I'm sort of relieved that there was no actual blood involved. Forget that. Somebody here fainted at the very sight of blood. That's somebody's fault. I love the kitty cats. I love them so much. Cups are full. 4 more people remaining. 5 if you count Saffron. Oh, 6 if you count Mothtalk as well. I just need to keep giving them presents. Oh, can I do it? Can I do it? I hope I can. Radiation tonic. Okay. Sure. Oswald? Asa works too. They're not fooling around. Not a bit. Oswald, hello. What else? I need to be ready. What am I missing? Think. Oswald. What in the world are you doing? Ah, Sylvia. I thought you were still asleep. Yeah, I totally was. I was having a really nice sleep too. You were in it. Only you'd been transmographed into a big bowl of ramen. Your subconscious isn't exactly subtle now, is it? Neither are you. It was the sound of your talents pacing up and down the counter that woke me up. You want to talk about whatever stopped bothering you? It's nothing. It's Well, I suppose I'm anxious. We're so close, Sylvia. I know, so close to getting everyone befriended. So close to winning. Oh yeah, that too. So close to restoring my proper form. If you win that grand prize, I'll have arms again. Fingers! I scarcely know what I'll do first. What about mopping? Could the answer be mopping? Humph. You act as if I'm some freeloader. It's not my fault these wings are made for manual labor. But, so you know, it's been an honor, Sylvia. The sheer existential horror of being forced to live as a bird notwithstanding. I'm happy to have had this chance to get to know you, to walk alongside you. And I have no right to say it, but I'm very proud. Wow, that's actually really nice to hear. And to be honest, I feel the same. I mean, they told me you were dead, and I thought I'd lost you before I even got to know you. I feel really fortunate that we've had this time together. Dear niece, it warms my heart to hear it. Just to be clear, though, none of this is getting out of mopping. Day one. I told myself I wasn't going to cry. But there you go, that's a long episode. We have 3 more days. That's 15 slots. And not everyone is yet ready, which is just the worst. It's the worst. No, I'm close, but just not close enough. I don't care about those. We're making money. But anyway, as I forgot to say, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.